three. The rebound by Garnett. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Gill. Back to Garnett. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Brandon. He has yet to score. Here's Gill. Garnett outside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
Fox passes to Kobe. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He could have walked to the basket.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gill. And here's Garnett. Tries the spin move.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Walker comes in for Horry. George is checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Fisher. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Screen by Smith. Driving inside. Shots good by Strickland.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to George. Outside Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Strickland. Here's Serbiak. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range. And if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here is Shaw, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Here's Kobe. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garnett, the screen. To the middle. And they get it back. Here's Strickland. He shoots again. Garnett can't get it to go. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Peeler passes to Garnett. Over Bryant. Again, Garnett missing. Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The shot by George, wide open. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Love the assertive and aggressive approach from George. His teammates encouraging him to keep it up.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Garnett. Here's Strickland. He tries for three. Rebound that time, collected by Madsen. Outside, George. Bryant with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smith finds Garnett. Back to Smith. Pass to Strickland. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers trail. It's George on the wing, defended by Trent. The shot by George, no good. Minnesota shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
And this season, the Charlotte Hornets relocating to New Orleans. They're going to go from one small market to another.
And you know what I like about that, Kevin, is the city of Charlotte was promised an expansion franchise. So hoops in the Big Easy, before long, would be hoops in the Queen City. I think everybody wins in that scenario. The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Pass to Strickland. Now Garnett. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Bryant with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Gill. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face. Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Brandon. Scoreless thus far. Connects from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Number 32, Joe Smith.
The 3 from Bryant. Here's Fox. He shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Fox has got 5.
Rick Fox really has a well-rounded game, going to work on the interior there. And he's willing to do whatever his team needs from him.
Pass to Smith. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. And it's Smith missing. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Gill. Here's Brandon. Rebound the Lakers. Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Pass to Ori. Shaq against Smith. Here's Shaq, and finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Here's Brandon. Still without a basket. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Fox looking it over. On the wing, Fisher. Here's Bryant. Goes back up. And the rejection by Smith.
Terrific job by him to get ideal positioning on defense there. What a block.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And in the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Kobe against Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Brandon. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Garnett with a screen on Fisher. Lob pass to Garnett. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Outside, Ori wants to get it to Bryant and does. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
His first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both. The Timberwolves shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Gill. And here's Garnett. Ori defending. And Garnett slams it home.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Outside, Fox. Bryant outside. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And stolen by Fisher. Outside, Kobe.
Minnesota foul.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Fox finds Fisher. Now here's Kobe. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Fisher. to the inside. Here's Shaq. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
Pass to Gill. Here's Garnett. Horry defending. Horry against Garnett. And the jumper is on the mark. Garnett's got 21.
Draining tough shots on the defense and making them feel helpless, that brings a smile to Garnett's face. He loves that.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Jackson. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Brandon. Still scoreless. Out to the right wing. Szczerbiak passes to Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
The Timberwolves shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. A pass to Fox. Now, here's O'Neal, guarded by Jackson. And it's Shaq missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Brandon, the pass to Garnett. Here's Brandon. Pass to Strickland. Shoots over Bryant. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Walker's checked in for Orr.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
O'Neal on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Here's Bryant. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Jackson with the screen. Brandon, the pass to Szczerbiak. Here's Brandon. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Szczerbiak, no luck. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Shaw. Outside, Fox. Now Kobe. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Brandon. Nothing on the board. Garnett outside. Over Bryant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Outside Bryant. Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
And right now, the D has no answer.
29 seconds left in the third. Pass to Strickland. All sorts of time. And a check with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Shaw. Minnesota with the rebound. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Garnett, the pass to Brandon. A fader. And that one drops for him. Garnett's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe. A second chance effort. Madsen. Here's Bryant. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Kobe. Outside, George. Here is Shaw. Left side, Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he sinks the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Minnesota shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Strickland passes to Peeler. They grab their own miss, and they take the lead. Garnett's got 29.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Outside Bryant. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And George with the stuff.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Here's Strickland. Trent outside. Strickland passes to Garnett. Over Madsen. And Garnett misses. And the Lakers with some changes. O'Neal's checking for Madsen. And it's Fox in for George. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Shaw passes to Fox. Right side, Kobe. Kobe getting it done in close.
You talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Pass to Strickland. The three. Shaw with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. With the crossover, Kobe. That's good.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Here's Brandon. Garnett outside. Another miss by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Chipping in with points, rebounds, and assists. Rick Fox is definitely a Velcro guy, doing a bit of everything for his team.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ori comes in for Walker. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Shaw. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Good on the second free throw. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Kobe. Outside, Ori. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant from way outside. Rebound by Serbiak.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in one.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
And here is Serbiak from the arc. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Garnett is doubled. Pass to Gill. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Kendall Gill steps up big time and got the needed points.
And here's Fisher. Outside, Ori. Now Bryant. He's covered by Gill. Kobe, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 5. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Garnett. And the layup is good. Garnett's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
To the paint. And Fisher gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Brandon. Garnett, right side. Serbiak passes to Brandon. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 5. Left side, O'Neal. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Down low, here's O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brandon. This one for 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4. So it's the Lakers now. Outside, Kobe to the left wing. Fox kicks to Fisher. Pass to Bryant. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Fisher dishes to Fox. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.